And I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say that we all feel that Brendan is a very, very lucky man to have found. Brendan and I lived together or near each other in the formative years of young adulthood, so I know something about his standards in a mate. If I had to describe those standards in 2 words, they would be no wimps. Brendan's idea of an awesome first date would be to stuff the poor, unsuspecting girl into a dry suit, strap her onto a trapeze wire of a 16-foot catamaran, and go barreling across the bay in 20 knots of breeze and 4-foot seas. Yeah, well, if she came back anything less than a trembling, speechless puddle, then there might be a second date. And Bob, I don't know if you experienced that particular initiation rite, but I wish I had been there the first time you threw Brendan out into the waves on an 8-foot plank of fiberglass. I said, surf, baby, surf. There's no question that you come into this relationship on equal footing, and I'm really looking forward to having you officially as my sister-in-law. And Brendan's not such a half-bad catch for Baba either, as we know. You know, you've been tremendously successful in everything you've decided to pursue in your life, so there's not too many areas of your life that I would presume to offer brotherly advice. But there is one where I have a few years of experience on you, 13 years to be exact. That would be marriage.
Oh, shit.
So, I thought I'd offer some advice by defining a few common terms that you may have thought you knew the meaning of before tonight. The first one is compromise. That's interesting you say that, Brendan. You may have thought that compromise was something like finding middle ground between what you want and what she wants. Or in your case, Brendan, you may have just thought that was a word that applied to other people. I can assure you that in marital issues, compromise means her way. The second word is simple pronoun we. Of course, we you. As in, we really need to clean up the garage so I can open the car. And finally, the endearment baby. One of my favorites. Sounds sweet, I know. But I've come to realize that it's really just a euphemism for asshole.
You didn't need to hear that. You didn't need to hear that.
So, just to make sure you got all these down, we can use them all in a sentence. Baby, we really need to find a compromise between your sailing schedule and my mother's luncheon. Translation is, of course, you're going to the luncheon, asshole. But seriously, what I wish for the two of you is that some time down the road you had the realization that I had not so long ago, And not in a little bit when you get up and do your dance, and not next week in the euphoria of post-nuptial bliss, but sometime way down the road, you look across the table at each other and realize, oh my God, I really am going to be with this person for the rest of my life. And that you feel profoundly humbled and grateful that you made the right decision today.